One of these days, Jeeves, you're going to be walking through a mall like this, when the bright lights of a video store counter will catch your eye. You'll walk in and ask the friendly shopkeeper what this month's must-see movie is, and you know what he'll say.
Revenge of the rather popular superhero spin-off 2?
Ha ha, delightfully swifty and wit, but no. He'll say, try Socrates' smash hit Hollywood debut, The Storm Pupil. It's guaranteed to blow your mind.
This is a shop where they refer to directors by their first names, is it? Steve's War of the Worlds, Quentin's Reservoir Dogs, that kind of thing?
It's only an example of something that might happen, Jeeves. Stop murdering my dreams.
Well, why is it called The Storm Pupil?
It's a humorous twist on the Eye of the Storm concept. Instead of the eye, the title is more specific and focuses on the pupil. Thus, the Storm Pupil.
Okay, two things. Firstly, nobody will ever be able to work that out without you explaining it to them. And secondly, we're here to shop for Christmas presents, not talk about your highly speculative film career.
Okay, but before I begin shopping for presents, I want to go visit Santa in his grotto.
Ugh, I keep telling you, he's not real.
That's what you said about Brian Blessed until you saw him in Panto. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Socrates away!
Ho, ho, ho! And what's your name, little man?
My name's Socrates, and this Christmas I want more than just a camera. I want world peace too, but more than that, I want to know where to find Santa.
Ho, ho, ho! You're looking at him.
Yes, well, you're certainly fat enough, but the man I'm looking for is more like me. He knows that a thick bushy beard is what Christmas is all about, and he's not afraid to snow it.
Ho, ho! Oh, forget it. Look, dude, I'm the shopping mall Santa. They said I didn't have to wear the fake beard as it was giving me a rash, okay?
But surely if you had a rash, it would make you more akin to the traditional rosy-cheeked Santa of yore.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be in a very jolly mood, would I? Anyway, the kids don't care whether I wear a beard or not whilst I'm handing out free junk and false promises, so why should I?
I'll tell you exactly why, you clean-shaven charlatan. Because Christmas is about more than gifts and shopping. It's about more than turkey and stuff in your face. It's about tradition. Hundreds of years ago, a boy was born on December the 25th. That boy would grow up to be someone special. So special that we celebrate his birth even today. You see, when he became a man, this boy would have the finest facial hair the world has ever seen. And they would worship him for it.
You're an idiot.
If you were the real Santa, you wouldn't say that. And you know why?
Because he knows that a thick bushy beard is what Christmas is all about and he's not afraid to show it.
And thus the learner becomes the master. Joyeux Noël, my friend. Joyeux Noël.
You know, it's awfully convenient that all my friends and family want iPods, and the iPods are so small I can carry them around my person without looking like I'm actually carrying around anything.
Yes, it's also pretty convenient that my sister wants a widescreen TV.
How's that convenient?
It's so big that they have to deliver it. No carrying for old Socrates.
Yeah, but it's ridiculously expensive and you don't have a job.
True. In fact, now I think about it, it does seem pretty contrived.
It's almost as contrived as us taking a shortcut from the mall to your sister's house through this giant field.
Oh, don't be so naive, Jeeves. Giant fields are the easiest way to cut through any overpopulated city.
Oh, except Manchester.
Do me a favour, Jeeves.
What?
Don't ever mention Manchester to me again. Hey, sis, how was New Zealand?
It was okay for about a week, then it got old.
Anyway, this is Jeeves. He's a long-suffering companion of mine.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Sappho, but I suppose you already knew that.
Actually, I didn't. Socrates never referred to you by name.
Well, this is nice. Where's a drink?
In the wine cupboard upstairs.
Back in a jiffy.
There isn't really a wine cupboard upstairs. I just said that to get rid of him.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Your brother's a good friend and all, but sometimes he can be a little bit, insane.
Oh god, he hasn't been telling you about how he's going to become some kind of a movie-making legend, has he? I mean, yeah, seriously, like, that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah, no, it's nothing compared to the beard, though.
Yeah, him and his bloody beard. If it were true that you had to have a beard to be successful, then what about all the women in the world? It's sexist claptrap. Plus, he couldn't grow one himself to save his life.
Yeah, it's nice to have an ordinary conversation with someone for a change. It's, strange that you two are from the same family.
Yeah, I know. But when it comes down to it, we're both dreamers. He just set the bar a little too low, that's all.
Too low? He wants to be the greatest director ever known. What do you want to be?
Supreme overlord of mankind. Of course, I'd have to build an atom bomb if I wanted to scare the powers that be into submission. I'd actually put Spot the dog on that, but he never pulled through. Capitalist bastard shot him where he stood.
I'm going to see where Socrates has got to.
Alright, but keep out of the armoury. I'm not done decorating it. Why does he never have any normal friends?
Well, this is it, Jeeves. The motherlode, Sappho's Christmas stash, the drink factory, the alcohol hole, the booze bucket. It's all here and waiting. Smell that? It's a stench of victory.
Socrates, when I told you that my family were going away for Christmas and leaving me behind, you invited me round to your sister's house as you guaranteed we'd be having a nice traditional Christmas together. Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's nothing traditional about searching every room in your sister's house in order to find her secret alcohol room.
Maybe not in your family, Jeeves, but to me this is a much-loved family tradition. Right up there with skiing down the roof in my pyjamas, tag team wrestling with Holly and Ivy, and painting the town red, white and green.
What do we need all this alcohol for anyway? There's only 3 of us.
Yes, but Sappho's an alcoholic, so she'll need more than us.
That makes sense. Wait, why are we giving alcohol to the alcoholic?
Well, there wouldn't be much point in giving it to a teetotaler, would there?
You do realise that too much alcohol is bad for you.
No, that's cigarettes.
Alcohol's bad for you too.
You know, I've had just about enough with all these health scares nowadays. No cigarettes, no alcohol, no ingesting glue. It's political correctness gone mad. You can't even gas yourself to death in your own home these days without some smart aleck coming in and telling you it'll damage your baby. Well, no more. Let them eat cake, I say. And if the cake happens to be laced with salmonella, well, so much the better. After all, it's a free country.
Too free if you're anything to go by.
Anyway, we'd better get this stuff upstairs and then get to bed. After all, we've got a big day ahead of us, and it's already 10:30. Santa Claus, Big Red, the hairy guy, it's really you!
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, Socrates!
You know my name?
I know everything, and everyone. How else would I be able to deliver the right presents to the right houses?
I thought you relied on those letters that kids send you.
Nope, CCTV. The letters I recycle to make wrapping paper.
Ingenious.
Anyway, I've brought you a present. As you can see, it's a camera. I know you've wanted one for some time now.
Yes, I guess so. Thanks very much.
You don't sound very happy about it.
No, I am. It's just, well, when I was always trying to get hold of a camera, it meant I could always talk about what I could achieve if I really got one. But now that I've actually got it, well, I have to prove that I can actually deliver on my promises. And to tell you the truth, I'm scared.
Ho ho ho! I wouldn't worry about that. You seem like an inventive young chap. I'm sure you'll come up with something.
But I can't grow a beard.
Ho ho! Oh?
All the top directors have beards. All the top philosophers. All the great figures in history. They've all had beards. I mean, that's the one thing that links them all together. And I can't grow one. I'll never be more than a director of inexpensive, straight-to-DVD trash.
You know, Socrates, it isn't the beard that makes all these people great. It's what they have on the inside.
What, you mean like a third lung or something?
Ho ho, no. It's more like a spark, a gift, a talent, a determination to succeed, to strive for betterment. It wasn't the beard that gave them that. The beard merely came around as a result of it.
I don't follow you.
Ho ho ho! Well, when you spend so much time thinking about the universe's great questions, or how to shoot a particular scene, or even how many toys you'll be able to fit in a sack, it's easy to neglect the little things, like shaving one's facial hair.
So you're saying that people have beards because they're lazy?
Yes! Also, they're great for stroking and pretending you're more mature than you are, too.
You know, you've got me thinking. Just because I have great aspirations, there's no need to neglect the little things. In fact, I think I know what I'm going to film with my camera to begin with.
Ho ho ho! An action-packed political thriller set in a post-apocalyptic future where space ninjas rule the sky, perhaps?
No, although that just might work. But no, it's a portrait of three very different people who, despite their differences, come together in the most unlikely of circumstances and manage to make the best of a bad lot. In fact, well, they managed to make it the best Christmas ever.
Cool. Dibs on the lead.
Sappho kicked the alcohol habit on her brother's advice and went into politics. She is currently one of the country's most mentally stable MPs. Jeeves realised his family had moved away for good and decided it was time to start a family of his own. He married on-off girlfriend, Cameo, but they divorced 3 months later. 5 months later, they had remarried again. A divorce is currently on the cards. Socrates began work on an autobiographical film, charting his quest to go get himself a camera, tentatively titled The Beard. Santa Claus is in talks to play Socrates. And that's the end.